Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Regina Hertz career mode, and as you can see she's currently in 6th position in the championship, and it's time to put your nerdgasms into full nerdgasm mode now, because Regina Hertz is out on one of those invitational races and she's in a McLaren MP4, I do believe, from 1988. If I've got that wrong they'll crucify me in the comments. They'll crucify me in the... well, it is nearly Christmas so who cares. Anyway, we have a message from Bruce to tell us that we've got new parts from the factory. Oh god. And today now we are at Baku, yes, for the Baku Grand Prix, and we've got some rear wing end plates which is going to make all the fucking difference in it in a Sauber. Anyway, on to qualifying the race, and as you can see it looks pretty clear at the moment, so it's going to be looking good for the race. At the moment Regina Hertz is going out on the first qualifying run and Perez is currently in pole position, but I think Regina's going to be a little bit behind that time. Yes it is, as he goes down the final very long start and finish line. And she ends up in 3rd position, but 3 seconds behind the leader at the moment. Anyway, a little bit later into qualifying, as you can see, there's real trouble for Regina. She's in 19th position. Kimi Raikkonen's currently got pole position, and she's going to cross the line now. Oh my goodness, this time is going to be terrible. And it's still 19th place. So let's look at the final scores on the doors. Lewis Hamilton in the end got pole position. Sebastian Vettel was in 2nd place, Kimi Raikkonen in 3rd position, her teammate Charles Leclerc was in 8th place, and Regina starts last.
This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Perez, Max Verstappen and Hülkenberg, Ocon, Leclerc, Sainz and Daniel Ricciardo, Bottas, Grosjean, Lance Stroll and Alonso, Magnussen, Van Dorn, Sergei Sirotkin and Brendan Hartley, Gasly and Bird. And with lights out just moments...
So it's time for the 5 lights to go out on the Regina Hertz career mode, and she starts from last position and we say go go go, and it's away she goes. She's got Brendan Hartley directly in front of her. So gay, so bloody gay. Anyway, once again she does a dive. Oh Jesus, almost hits the wall, but she manages to sneak her way through some cars there, and she's already up into 12th position. She gets a warning for a collision with Bottas, but who gives a shit about that, and she tries for another move on more cars. She manages to get past, we've got Carlos Sainz now, and she gets past Carlos Sainz. She's now up into the points. Yes, a single solitary World Championship points for the Hertz on the first lap of the race. In fact, the first few corners, and now she's doing another, and it's her teammate, and she almost pushes Charles Leclerc straight into the wall, but that's very aggressive driving from Regina Hertz. But Charles Leclerc is not having any of her shit, and he's trying to fight back against her, but she has now got the position, so I think she's now up into 9th place for Regina Hertz. Oh my goodness, and of course the Sauber. This is going to be the last race for the Sauber before we move on to the Williams team. The next 8 rounds of the championship, and in fact Hertz is now in 8th place. She goes very wide as we now go into the castle section of the gorgeous Baku circuit, as you can see just past the castle there, and she's still holding on at the moment to 8th place ahead of her teammate Charles Leclerc. So she's got to try and catch up to the back of Esteban Ocon in the Force India, but as you can see from the mini-map, he's got quite a gap on Regina Hertz now as we go into this very tortuous left-hander. Yeah, should get that just right, otherwise you end up in the barrier. It's a little bit like Champions Wall at Canada. Anyway, she's still chasing hard on Esteban Ocon. We've only got 7% wear on the rear tyres at the moment, as we're just about to go through the final turns of the first lap of this Grand Prix. As you can see, Charles Leclerc is still right up her derriere, trying desperately to get past. He's trying every single thing he can to try and get past, in fact. And has he done it? I don't know if he has or not. And the answer to that is no, as Regina Hertz manages to fend off from Charles Leclerc as we complete lap 1 with the sparks flying everywhere from the cars, and we go into lap 2 now. Regina Hertz holding on to her 8th position at the moment, ahead of her teammate. Okay, it's time to accelerate forward now to lap 4 of the Grand Prix. As you can see, the Hertz is still in 8th position, but she's under real attack now from Charles Leclerc. He, of course, has got a bit of DRS on Regina Hertz. So, oh my goodness, there's 2 cars going past now. There's Valtteri Bottas as well, but is she going to sneak through the middle? Oh, she can't go through the middle, but she goes deep into the inside to this line. Does she get through? Yes, she does. So still holding on to 8th place. No, it's 7th place, it says now. Anyway, we accelerate forward down to lap 6 of the Grand Prix. The Hertz is now in 7th position. Next target is Sebastian Vettel, but he's quite a way up the road from Regina Hertz at the moment. So still holding on to this 7th place, and once again she's got Valtteri Bottas. Oh my goodness, she's got 3 cars right up the Jack Jones trying to get past, but we've got cars coming in now, and her teammate's gone in. Charles Leclerc's gone in, so she's up now into 6th position. There's a car just coming out of the pits. I think that may be Nico Hulkenberg in the Renault. So now she's in 6th place ahead of Kevin Magnussen on lap 7. Okay, it's time to accelerate forward down to lap 10 of the Grand Prix, and the Hertz, oh Jesus Christ, no. The safety car has been deployed on lap 10 of the Grand Prix, but the Hertz has got no tyres left. So it looks like she's going to have to come into the pits. As you can see, we accelerate forward a little bit later into the safety car period. So the Hertz is going to have to come in for a pit stop under the safety car, which could... Oh, Jesus Christ! Did you see that car? Did you see that car? That's Sergei Sirotkin, and she's been given an illegal overtake. But what was she supposed to do? He's parked up on circuit. So Regina comes in. It looks like she's going to get a penalty for this, but there's absolutely nothing she can do about it because... Yes, she's got a 5-second stop and go penalty. Now, of course, this should be served now in the pits, surely. 5 seconds, stop and go. Yeah, that's what you do in the pits, don't you? So, anyway, she comes in, so they should not do any work on the car. Oh, they have done work on the car. Now I'm very confused. Anyway, we rejoin now. The Hertz rejoins in 5th position. We're still under the safety car conditions, of course, and we're on lap 11 now. But unfortunately, Regina Hertz has got a penalty for that going past Sergei Sirotkin. But as I say, he was completely parked up on the circuit. Anyway, there's the safety car. She goes past the safety car. She's got to go all the way around again to catch up to the back of the safety car queue. She's going to take an enormous amount of time because this circuit is very, very long at Baku. And you can see the safety car is just parked up there waiting for the... I'm confused now. I'm very, very confused. Look at the mini-map. It looks like... Oh, it looked like there was only about 6 cars on the circuit. But now it looks like, as we accelerate forward a little bit later into the safety car period, that we have more cars now, and they've rejoined the back of the safety... But Regina still hasn't caught up to the back of the cars. Now, you can see from the mini-map, she still hasn't caught up to the back of the safety car. And there's something going on in the pits. I'm not quite sure, but we've got a car in the pits, and it's constantly changing colour. I don't know what's going... Oh my goodness, it's Esteban Ocon. It looks like he's got stuck in the pits. Oh, that's unbelievable. We'll have to see what happens there a little bit later on in the race. But yes, Esteban Ocon in the Force India is stuck. Let's have a look and see what's happening and let's see what brought out the safety car in the first place. This is Sergei Sirotkin. And oh my goodness, he spins around there. Oh wow. And one of the other cars, that's one of the Renaults, whacked straight into the side of him. Wow, I don't know what happened there to Sergei. Why, in fact, he spun out like that. Oh, wait a minute, he's got a puncher. Now, was that the cause of him spinning out? I think it may have been. So, yes, that is obviously what's brought out the safety car. As you can see, yes, the light has now gone yellow on the board above there to say that the safety car or the yellow flags are being deployed and the safety car will come out a little bit later. So, yes, that's the reason for the safety car. Sergei Sirotkin has got a puncher. He's got to limp back to the pits now and get his tyre changed. We've got green flags, or now we've got yellow flags. Anyway, Sergei's still limping back to the pits, as you can see, in the beautiful Williams car, which is the car we're going to be going into in the next round. But unfortunately, looking at the development of this car, it's not very good. Anyway, let's have a look now and see what happened there. There's Regina from earlier, and there's Sergei... Wait a minute, there's Sergei Sirotkin, and he's he's parked up on the circuit, but earlier he was going round the... I'm bloody confused now. I'm absolutely bloody confused. I have no idea what's going on in this race, but yeah. Let's have a look at Sergei Sirotkin and see what happens with some of the other cars behind. Here's one of the Force Indias, and as you can see, there's bits of tyre and everything coming off the back of... Oh, look at that flying up of Sergei's car. And it cuts back to Regina, so I'm not quite sure what's happening there. Anyway, back to Regina Hertz now, and we're still under safety car conditions. He's still in 5th position at the moment, and we've still got to catch the safety car queue, which is just miles ahead of us. As you can see, we're in rich mix, we're in overtake mode. This safety car just goes way too fast, way too bloody fast. Anyway, we can slowly fall down to that 13 of the Grand Prix. We've still yet to catch the safety car queue, and finally we have caught the back of the safety car queue. We've got to stay behind Maxi Boy Verstappen. So we finally put everything into lean and turn the ERS deployment off as well, because you don't need it behind the safety car, of course, as we accelerate forward now to lap 13, and the safety car is coming in. So it's time once again to say, wait a minute, what the hell's this? There's Sergei Sirotkin. He must have come into the pits and got his tyre changed. Anyway, let's carry on now and see what the hell's going on here. Wow, this is bloody dangerous. Look at all these cars. Oh, they're all back markers, aren't they? So we've got to pass them all. There's Gasly, Alonso. Jesus Christ, that was close. Maxi Boy Verstappen goes round the outside and manages to hold on to his 4th place. But yes, we're in 5th place, so all these cars have now got to get out of the way. There's Valtteri Bottas. He's going to have to concede under blue flags. We've got our teammate, Charles Leclerc. I think he's going to have to concede under blue flags as well. This is going to be very, very dicey. Very, very dicey indeed. There is Leclerc and Sergio Perez. They're all going to have to get out of the way, and Leclerc does get out of the way. Now Sergio's going to have to slow down, is he? Oh, no, he didn't quite do it there. But now he's going to have to slow right down and let Regina Hertz go past, and there he goes. So, up Regina goes. And we've got a yellow flag warning now. I don't know what's going on in this race. This is now lap 14. We have a yellow flag warning. And now Brendan Hartley is now out of the race. Yes, Brendan Hartley is out of the race on lap 14. And Hertz is still holding on to 5th place. And we've still got that car in the pits that looks like it's stuck in there. We will definitely have a look and see what happens to that a little bit later on in the race. But at the moment, the Hertz is holding on to her 5th position ahead of Carlos Sainz in the Renault. Now let's have a look and see what happened behind Sergei Sirotkin. What the fucking hell's going on here? Oh my goodness. Is this going to be new for F1 2019? Yes. Look at this. The cars, they're just all inside of each other. Yes, that's how they're all going to win race. Oh my goodness gracious, bloody good gold. What? We now have at least a dozen cars stuck behind Sergei Sirotkin, but they've all welded into each other. Look at that. Look, we've got 3 cars on the left-hand side and I think 4 cars on the right-hand side. Oh, look, that could be our new cars for 2019. Look, with 6 wheels on them. Fantastic. Oh, my goodness gracious. What the hell is going on in this race? What the hell is this bullshit, Codemasters? Please tell me what this is. Anyway, back to Regina Hertz on lap 14. She's still in 5th position in this absolutely mental race at the moment, trying to catch up to Maxi Boy Verstappen, and behind her is Carlos Sainz in, of course, the Renault. Now we're going to go past the pits now and see exactly what is going on in the pits, because we've still got that Force India that looks like it's stuck in there as cars are trying to get past us. And yes, there it is. It's Esteban Ocon. He's still stuck in the pits on lap 15. Now, of course, if Codemasters still had red flags, this would not have happened, because the race would have been red flagged by now. As we accelerate forward down, still on lap 15, going past the pits again. And oh my goodness, we've got 2 cars now. Lewis Hamilton has now joined the stuck cars in the pit lane as our DRS has been enabled on lap 16 of this crazy race. Let's go and see exactly what's happening in the pit. And there's Esteban Ocon. And oh my god, oh dear, he's having a little bit of trouble there, isn't he, Esteban? Trying to get into the pits. Yes. Come on, Esteban, you can do it. Come on, you can do it. We believe in you. We believe in you. Come on. No. You need to turn the wheel. No, to the right. No, the other right. No, your other right. You need to turn it. No, turn it, Esteban. Esteban, turn the wheel, for God's sake. Oh my goodness, we've got another car join now. I think that may be Lewis Hamilton. Oh my goodness, is he going to get past Esteban? I'm not quite sure. Is he going to get past Esteban? No. Oh God, come on. To me, to you. Come on. Lulu. There's a little bit of a gap there. No, he didn't quite get through. Come on. And the cars are still going around the circuit, as you can see. And oh my bloody good God, look what we've got here. We've now got 5 cars stuck in the pits. We've still got the Force India, 2 Renaults, we've got a Williams now, and we've still got fucking Lulu. Oh my God. Well, we've cracked it, lads. What you're looking at right here is Game of the Year. Yeah, Game of the Year, F1 2018. It's still in the stores now. I expect it's still fucking 54 quid as well, but there it is. Someone cue the fucking cheesy F1 music. Well, I'll tell you what, one of these fucking cars is getting into the pits. Now, place your bets, lads. Place your bets. Which one's going to get in? My money's on the Renault. Yeah, I think he's in just the right position in about 4 weeks to manage to get into this pit lane. As you can see, he's rocking back and forth. But I think he may just be able to pull this off, you know. And, oh my god, look at that. He did pull it off. Fantastic. The Renault goes into the pits. It's only taken 15 minutes now for this pit stop to take effect. He comes in and... why aren't they oh, for fuck's sake, they give him a penalty. Gave him a 5-second penalty. Oh, what a pile of shit. So the Renault rejoins right at the back of the field, 15 minutes, oh Jesus Christ, and Regina Hertz on lap 17 goes past all that carnage, as you can see, but she's holding on there, she's in second fucking place. She's in second place. Oh, I fucking lost it now, fuck this. Fucking stupid game. Jesus Christ. Everyone go back and buy F1 97, yeah, brilliant game. Almost zero bugs. Best game they ever made for F1 in, I'll tell you, in the world. Just go back and buy that game and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Do not buy this pile of shite. Please. Jesus. I am so done with these fucking Codemasters pieces of shit. I'm not prepared to sit here anymore and say, oh yes, well it's not bad this year, is it? It's not bad this year. It's a pile of shite. Chuck it in the fucking bin and go and buy F1 97. Anyway, I've got to calm down because I'm getting an ice cream headache now. It's the last lap of the race, not that anyone fucking cares. Regina in second place. Maxi Boy Verstappen's fucking Jesus Christ on a stick. What a piece. I'm just waiting for the results table. I can't wait for that. Well, according to the left-hand side of the screen, there's only actually 12 cars still running. Yeah. I expect the rest have been disqualified for being stuck in the pit. Oh, Codemasters. Why on earth did you get rid of the red flag? Why on earth? Hey, look, he was still stuck in the pit right on the last lap. Why did you get rid of the red flags, Codemasters? Please explain to me why you did that. Is it because your code is pretty bloody unstable as it is, so you thought, well, we can't put red flags in it because that's going to completely fuck it up? Oh, could I be right there, Codemasters? Could I be right there? Anyway, Maxi Boys won the race. Regina Hertz got second. Look, on the podium for the Hertz. Fantastic. Wowzers. Absolute wowzers. That's good for our last race in the Sauber before she goes to Williams. Yes, indeed. Unbelievable. So, oh, well, look, here's the results table. So, Regina got that 5 second, even though it was supposed to be a stop and go, but she didn't stop and go. She just stopped and went. Charles Leclerc got fourth. And Nico got a penalty, and Sebastian, and look at, oh look, disqualified. Esteban, Sergey, Lewis, Carlos, Kimi. Oh, fuck off. Oh dear. It's nice to know that F1 2015 is still inside this game, just waiting to be unleashed whenever it feels like it. Oh dear. They haven't really done a thing to this game, have they, really? They just haven't done a thing to it. It's still the same piece of shite it was about 4 years ago. Anyway, there's the final results from the driver standings now. Regina's in 5th place with 42 points. And Kimi Räikkönen's in the lead with 50. Well, joint lead actually with Sebastian Vettel. Oh!
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Oh, I can't wait for this bit.
Cutting your way through the field during the race.
Well, hang on a minute, Claire. What about the fact this race has been a total fuck up? Oh, she hasn't mentioned that, has she? Oh, she's not that clever then, is she?
You must be getting used to it up there.
And never mind about that shit, Claire. What about the fact that there was cars stuck in the pits?
Did your rival learn from his battle with you?
No, not a bloody sausage. Not a bloody sausage.
Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing.
Who cares, Claire? Who cares?
Appreciate your time.
Yeah, thank you for your time as well. So anyway, before we go, it's time to negotiate our contract now. And as I said earlier, we are now going to be joining Williams as their second driver. So it's time to negotiate with the team. Unfortunately, Williams are actually behind Sauber because we've done quite a bit of development to the car. But I'm sure we'll be okay. We're going to try as number 2 driver. Oh, shut up, Emma, for God's sake. Just get on with it. So we're going to change teams now and join the Williams team. So we've got to see what we've got. Expected qualifying position 15th. Yeah. Shall I put that one or I don't know. Anyway, we're going to be the second driver. We're going to put the team goal, I think, down to medium a little bit. So yeah, there goes the second driver. Should we change it up a little bit, or I don't know, leave it as it is? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Yeah, let's try 15th. Yeah, okay, we'll leave that like that. We'll put the team goal to medium. But I want to put all these contract perks up as high as we can, because I think we've got the value. Yes, as you can see from the right hand side, we've got quite a bit of value to play with. So yes, 75 bonus points for the races. Upgrades, I think we're going to go 3 upgrades per department. Yeah. Upgrade speed, I think we're going to go for not level 2 and level 3. I think we're going to try for the pit stops. Let's see if that works as we propose that for our contract. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed as we press the button. Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at that. Right on the fucking money there. Wowzers. Right on the money. So now we are driving for Williams as their number 2 driver for the next round of the championship. Oh my goodness. Well, thanks so much for watching, everyone. We're just in the Williams garage now, as you can see. Or should I say the Williams, continuity room, whatever. Oh, I don't fucking well know. I'm past caring. I'm just looking around Williams, and I'd just like to say thanks so much for watching, everyone. There will, of course, be more later.